What do you see here? Notice the image and notice its surroundings. This is a Baltimore Oriole. How about here? That's a Canada geese. Notice the shape of its head, its beak, its eye, and its body. How about here? This is a hummingbird. Birds have been an inspiration for many artists for a very long time, as well as things in nature. This is the Townsend warbler. Notice the shape of the body and the branch. We're going to be using birds as our inspiration for our artwork today. So what shape is the head of the bird? How about the body? I want you to think about those things and the images we just took a look at. And there's various ways to draw things, but today we'll be working to draw using our shapes. So we're going to use our paper horizontally, landscape way, and so the length is this way and it's shorter on this side. Now what we'll be doing is drawing our circle for the top of the head. About a medium-sized shape. Then you're going to draw a line just a little below for part of the body. Then what we'll do is draw a big U shape for the body. Then we'll go ahead and draw a curved U, another U from here down for a wing. What does the bird need to see? That's right, let's draw the eye. How about here? What do we put here? What shape? That's right, triangle. Now we can also add a back wing by drawing a diagonal line. So I'm just going to come out like that, and then I can curve a line in to show the other wing. And you can have it in flight, or if you'd like to, you can draw the bird's feet. If you'd like to add other birds behind this bird, some baby birds, or other details like textures on those feathers, you can go ahead and draw some textures. You can use some different colors if you'd like. I'm going to get my blue crayon or oil pastel and just add some more textures. To the body and the wings. I'm going to go ahead and draw a line on that beak, and then just add a little more texture around bird. I'm going to color in the beak. I'm going to draw some other birds, some baby birds. So we're going to do a similar thing, but since they're going to be smaller, or the bird behind is going to be smaller, I'm going to do a little circle. I'm going to do the same line that I did before, and then I'll curve underneath like a U. Then I'll do the similar line for the wing inside, and then I'll do a diagonal line out and curve it down. Good job. Triangle for the beak and a nose, or the eye. And then his little feet. And I like adding some texture. If you want to do wavy lines or curved lines or dots, whatever you'd like to do. Maybe some wavy lines inside of these feathered wings for this one. Yeah. And what can we do below the bird? Is it on a branch? Is it on grass? Where is it standing? Let's add some details in its surrounding. I'm going to use a white crayon or oil pastel to draw some things, like a cloud in the sky. And when I use my watercolors, you'll be able to see that when I add water to it. I want to draw some lines in the sky, just showing movement and some. And I want to color the wing or the bird beak, the baby bird. Now I'm ready for my watercolors. So I'm going to go ahead and get my brush and my paints. I'm going to start with my bird colors. think I'm gonna pick a purple. For my bird, and I'm gonna do my best to keep my brush inside of this circular shape. When your paintbrush dries out, just get a little more water to spread that paint. A little water and a little more paint. And remember, when you wipe, you want to wipe whenever you have your water, you want to wipe your brush. Wipe it against the lip to let go of some of that water. There's my bird. And then I'm going to wash out my brush. And I want this little bird to be a different color. I'm going to wash out my brush and then get my new color for the ground. Washing out my brush to get my new color, and I'm going to pick blue for the sky. And remember where I used the white crayon, the white oil pastel? Wow, look at that. So it's not, the oil pastels have oil in them, so the paint resists, the water resists that color, so that's why we see the white coming through. Whenever I put the white oil pastel, it resists the paint and water, thus adding this effect where we see it kind of coming through like that. And there are my birds. I'm going to put this on the drying rack and clean up my space. All right, happy creating, everybody.